Westdale Mall? Why, it's been a West Side retail mastodon of commerce since 1979. And although it officially, temporarily closed its doors last evening, in its day, it was a modern marvel. But like the mastodon, it found itself ill-suited to the natural changes in its environment, as well as maintenance, too long deferred.
My dearest Martha, whilst beginning a laborious and time-consuming trek all the way to Fairfax to see a man about a dog of reputable lineage, I come upon a concrete marvel, the size of which set my jaw agape. My Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme seemed to then drive itself into an oceanic tarmac they call a parking lot, and I suddenly found myself in the awe-inspiring shadow of Westdale Mall. Upon entering, I found that an entire city had been built and then enclosed from the elements, with a vast array of enticements for purchase. I walked into a restaurant called Bishop's Buffet. All of the foods had been previously prepared and laid out in such a manner that I could simply walk along and point at whichever food suited my cravings. I chose 2 different meats, whipped potatoes and gravy, corn, gelatin entombed fruits, and chocolate ambrosia pie with delicately shaved chocolate curls, Martha, that reminded me of the soft turns in your hair. Enclosed, please find my restaurant receipt as evidence of all the foods I was afforded for one set price. I hope to take you there one day should our fathers ever come to terms on your dowry. Speaking of which, if I could get a brief description and model numbers on your handguns, it would speed that process. Until then, I remain John William Hardy, Armstrong's Men's Department.
My dearest John, thank you for taking the time out of your exciting perambulation to keep me apprised of your discoveries. Forgive me, John, I do declare, you are forever finding yourself in the midst of the most outrageous adventures. Fruits in your gelatin? Stores that only sell shoes? 32 flavors of ice cream? Dearest, this enclosed city you wrote of, this Westdale Mall, sounds like the city in paradise we sing about each Sunday. And as to my dowry, you rake, should our fathers come to agreement and we do marry, you had best mind your manners for thinking of removing my garter. That's where I keep my Cobra Derringer 22 caliber man stopper. And you can tell your father the model number is CD22I. That's all you get for now. A lady has to keep some of her secrets in order to stay interesting. P.S. What of the dog? Sincerely, Martha Bellamy Killian.
Dear Larry, this new mall has everything you've ever thought of and many things you haven't. They've got a t-shirt shop with several humorous sayings, such as "Nuke the Ayatollah" and "Hey Skylab, dare ya?" as well as the ability to print your own one-of-a-kind t-shirts. I made one for you that says, "I poop in my sleep." Listen, Larry, I don't know much, but I know one thing for certain. This mall will be here, as I am currently viewing it, forever. Signed, Walter Dudley Scott.
Forever? Well, for Westdale Mall, forever lasted exactly 35 years. But it'll be back. Oh, it may not have a Bishop's Buffet or a Sam Goody, but it will be back. And when it does, unlike the mastodon, Westdale Mall will look like a creature well suited to its environment. A modern marvel.